Welcome to the Saints Row of 2022. Thanks to Deepsilver, of course, for giving an early review press copy of the game, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you guys on the 22nd for early access. The game can be launched with DX12, DX11, and Vulkan. I'm going to go through the graphic settings, the weapon settings, the vehicle options settings, and the map and so forth for this video. There'll be a lot of stuff that probably won't be shown because it's not unlocked yet, because this is an early recording of the very early part of the game. So there'll be a lot more that'll be unlocked as you progress. Keep in mind, this is all prior to the day one patch as well. Alright, going through the options, we have challenge options, the different challenge types, different difficulty levels that it automatically picks for you that you can separate and change however you choose. We have different lock-on types there you can see. Auto-locking, lock-on attraction, which is really cool to have. Different co-op settings here, different privacy options, HQ customization, co-op ranking, which I didn't really get to try any of the co-op stuff. We have Tobii eye tracking stuff, which I don't really get into, but there's that UI. Tutorial frequency, tutorial length, and the auto-saving options there. Obviously, there's plenty of really useful stuff there. We have controls for controller. We have customized controls for keyboard and mouse, and you can also customize them for your controller, as you can see here. Also have options for skipping cinematics, walk speed, sprint, wingsuit, braking, customization, fine aiming, weapon wheel, automatic weapons, ability press, different vehicle options for different options on the vehicles and such. We also have different display options here. Different refresh rates, VSync, field of view slider, which you can see how it changes here. Ray tracing, obviously you can see that there. Advanced display options, we have frame rate capping, we have AA, different options through AA here. Scene details, we have shadow qualities, water qualities, undergrowth, post-processing, depth of field, which I usually have off, effects quality, texture cache size, texture filter quality, general reflections, planar reflections, screen space reflections, vehicle shading, global illumination quality, and HBAO. The scene brightness, etc., motion blur, camera shake, takedown, cameras, different audio options here. We have licensed music, you can turn it on and off, really good for streamers. Context options, it's really great to see this in a game, especially with so many games having audio issues lately. Subtitles, how to change subtitles, how they look, making them big, etc. Camera options here. Camera was really janky starting out, so you'll have to customize that a bit. Accessibility options. We have gameplay, automatic QuickTime events, speed limits, time objective difficulties. Different controls we have here, which you've seen some of it already. Dead zones. Different toggles, which you've seen. And then window focus settings, which is really, really nice. Different visual options here, high contrast modes, motion blur, camera shake, reticle options, blood and gore, brutal takedowns, health bars, GPS marks, colorblind modes, forcing underwear on off. Different camera options here and how quick it follows the camera and so on or readjusts. Auto-locking, as you saw. Mouse camera settings, which you'll need to adjust as well. Controller sensitivity settings. And that's pretty much it for those. Now, it's important to note with this map that the stuff that's on it is not fully unlocked. This is just very, very early in the beginning of the game. So keep that in mind. There's going to be plenty more that unlock and will show up later on as you progress through the story. The map is obviously pretty large, as you can see. Now we'll take a peek at the map. We have wingsuit stuff that you can do. We have photo hunts. We have little missions, like side missions and such. Little places to visit for tattoos or clothing and such. What else we got? Little side, fun missions to do. Helicopter type missions, side missions. A little dance studio. Forgot about those. We have other side missions for side hustles for like racing or whatever you want to do with that. Rooftop access for wingsuit launching. Dumpster diving for discovery stuff. Different little areas to visit for weapons or re-ammoing up and all that. Garage and apartment. Armored trucks. This is be a Lost Wheel little special event type thing. And we have the medication pallet pickups here. Missions are just your main missions and so forth, as well as challenges. Different style. This is how you would change your character on the fly or import other bosses, stuff that you've downloaded or from other creators that have shared theirs as well. Some of the options do crisscross, I've noticed. You'll notice my character here end up with a different outfit here in a second. Different camera settings. Different skill options here where you assign them to your different button presses. There's 4 different pages of them actually. Your perks options that you can buy as you progress and apply. Your wanted missions where you just choose to take out people and so on. Cash transfer that just kind of builds as you play. And then this is just another example of the sharing system for outfits and boss creation. Like I said, when you do download one of these as well, they will it'll cost to in-game currency. It'll cost buy like their outfits and such. There's a lot of really unique creations and you can get pretty crazy with it. Like this one here, you'll see cost $300 to apply. Super simple. And of course, you can search by different codes or creators or whatever you want to do. Here we have weapon customizations. We have every different weapon has its own signature ability that you'll have to unlock and equip depending on, what it is. There's a lot more weapons than this, obviously. Getting into the weapon themselves, you can change different visual mods. There's different material changes here, depending on which ones you have locked or unlocked. You have different weapon colors that you can change. Different levels of colors and layers of colors here. Different surface options to change glossiness, metallics, so on and so forth. There's weapon decals that you can add, weapon patterns. You can change them how you seem fit, where you want them, the size and all that of them. Glossiness, metallics, rotations, so on and so forth. And then, of course, you can just randomize it if you really want to, and just keep doing that until you get something you like. And then, of course, the visual mods for it as well, depending on if you have unlocked them or so on, are rather interesting, of course. Now with the garage and vehicle customization, there's a couple of different vehicles that I picked up here. You can just basically go buy get a vehicle and bring it back, and you can customize it however you want, depending on how much money you put into it. Each vehicle has its own signature ability, which you can also unlock, just like the weapons. We'll go with this one real quick. There's a couple different presets for some of them that'll change depending on, what the preset is, of course. Different paints. There's different paint styles. A bunch of different ones there. Body paint, glossiness, different colors, of course. Got different trim paints. Metallic glossiness to those. Different rim colors. Metallics glossiness there. Different decals that you can add. Different gradients. Decals, all sorts of them. Different window tint, window opacity stuff. Interior colors. You have different paint ages to make it look old and rusty. paint grime to make it look dirty. Add underglow to different vehicles. Different body mods. You have all different bumpers, different hoods, mirrors, rear mods, side skirts, spoilers, and then probably some other ones that probably are not listed for this vehicle. Different tire stuff. You can change front axle stuff, tire profile. You can have both of them match, or you can separate them if you would like. Like if you want to lower this one but raise this one, or move them out, or however you want to do. As you can see there, different tire profiles here. Different tire types. Different rim types, which is a lot of different ones. Different audio sounds for engine. Different horn audio sounds. Different transmission audio for automatic and stick. Different equipment you can add to the vehicle depending on if you have it unlocked. Or if that's actually stuff that comes unlocked, just have to add it. Upgrade kits that's just a basic upgrade to performance, durability, speed, handling. And then, of course, the signature ability, which this one you have to use barrel rolls first to unlock the jump ability. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and thanks to Deepsilver once again. Please subscribe, leave a like, and stop by the stream for more. I'll see you all next time.
Goddamn fucking shitballs on this side order. A mother-loving, shit-smelling, piss-covered ass crack!